interesting.
Yazok of mountain apes, orcs. Your kind not welcome. Go, or you will bleed. Pass quickly then. We do not inspect. We only guard. Brother Goreg has beckoned us to stay.
I've spotted something interesting. I've spotted something.
You there. Hey. You there. That's enough.
Why are you all moving so fast? Back on my feet.
You look, but you cannot see.
The time of your death is at hand. Trying to escape?
I invoke webbed lightning. and study.
Whoops! Daggers drawn.
Bless the seven, I am restored.
On the mend! Into the fray once more. Into the fray once more.
As good as a new penny.
Into the fray once more.
Sweet relief. I'd prefer to drown my sorrows with ale. I'd prefer to drown my sorrows with
I
ale.
spotted something.
Trail
The
ends
grate
with
is
bread.
set over a long,
If blood
narrow
loss didn't
vent.
kill the sorry
A
fellow,
corpse may have
surely
fit
the
through its
fall did.
bars, but a
That's
living
the
body
knight's
would
tomb
find it
beneath
quite
here.
unpleasant.
I guess it'll be more than one mystery we uncover within its depths.
I'd prefer to drown my sorrows with ale.
What's this? I need to dry
It
off.
looks strange.
I'm drenched. Rains, but it pours, eh?
Oxfka ifasad, dieti.
Tick, 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 boom!
I need to speed things up.
Comrades, we are exalted above all others. Blazing bloodlust!
Arrow of the dragon!
I feel like I've just had a long bath in a cold lake.
Rain of destruction!
don't just look daggers.
Missed! I invoke the power of the giants.
This will drive you up the wall. I can smell your fear!
The time of your death is at hand.
I've spotted something interesting. I've spotted something. What's this? I found something. I've spotted something interesting. Well, what's this I've spotted? What's this? I found something.
I'm freezing here.
I could do with a cold drink. My blood turns to ice within my veins!
I'm overheating here. It's so cold here.
Feeling hot under the collar.
Feeling hot under the collar. Ascension
Sweet
time! Hey, my friends!
relief. I needed that.
Into the fray once more! A stitch in time, eh, my friends?
A stitch in time, hey, my friends?
There's not an imp in sight.
Patience. One could turn up dead meat. Perhaps they're even as
as we speak.
They may be clever, but they aren't invisible.
You there! Where are the red imps hiding? Don't play stupid. We know the...
Easy, sister, easy. We wouldn't want to scare off a possum.
We of the Watch share little with those ruddy chattel, but we do serve a common master. The demons of the realm of Nemesis.
I know not what guise of innocence they have undertaken here. Eons ago, the Red Imps were a free race. And so the Imps were offered a deal. Knowledge for service. The Imps, salivating at such an idea as absolute knowledge, agreed without us. Knowledge they were granted, yes, but at a great cost. They could only use their newfound abilities in service of the...
No? Wait until you are all that stands between an imp and its freedom. We, the Watch, were made the overseers of the demon's impish slaves. After a great many centuries, the imps crafted a plan. They would steal the codex by which they had... The imps were merciless. Countless innocents among the Watch were beaten, bloodied, ripped apart limb by limb as a savage red swarm ran through us. Steal the codex they...
And what of us? We of the Watch who had failed in protecting the codex were shown no mercy by our overlords. The other half, well, we were given a task. Find the imps and all would be forgiven. Those cast into the dungeons would be...
Another piece of trash!
So, do you remember? We of the Watch...
I know Eon, and so the imps, salivating at some knowledge they were granted, yes, but at a great...
No? We, the... After the imps were merciless.
And what of the other?
So, do you remember? So, we of...
I know the other...
If I find your Tubala that did this, I'm feeding him his own netters.
Cards are shuffled. Now, place your bets.
Just the one coin for me.
Back again, I see. Of the elements world beyond your control? Fear not, I've every scroll you need. Soon the flames will dance at your behest, and yours alone.
What do you call that, tinfoil? Oh, my...
All the better. Thirst does soon magnify one's craving for golden flesh, as the saying.
What do you call that, tinfoil? Oh, my... hiding under there.
Did someone leave an oven door open?
Squire dear.
So good of you to drop by, my liege. As always, be welcome.
Many rats scurry in and out of this hole. Many rats scurry in and out of this hole.
No, you cannot, you sewer reptile.
But I haven't even asked my question.
Sit some blood brothers of yow.
There is
Stuck in this up.
can or want or potent heat. May your sword never sully and your shield never shatter. The orcs. Why, so it is with the sworn of Tanaroth. Gratilda is worshipped like a goddess. The conduit was wise to go to the orcs. She needn't fear them, of course. The conduit is constructing an army. Gratilda knows, she knows. And with the spine breaker at her side, it's a terrible nightmare she's concocting.
Cheers.
The Bloodstones are the reason we came here in both the Brotherhood and last night, though. The Orc, that is why I ask.
Hey, conduit's orders. Best not to get on her bad side. You know that.
I'm tripping.
Back again, I see. If the element's world beyond your control, fear not, I've every scroll you need. Soon the flames will dance at your behest, and yours alone.
Back for more? Can't say I'll blame ya. The old mother selected this stock herself.
Toasty!
Does she? We're waiting to fight the final
Back to admire my work. My shapely physique. Well, perfectly disciplined, aren't they? They'd obey my every command, and when I die...
What is it that you so enjoy about death?
I could do with a cold drink.
Oi! The All-Mother says small boats can enter that. A bit of stone.
To your health.
Right entry for you.
This batch better be stronger than the last. I want whiskey, not goblin piss.
Better quit that blasphemy than any bullshit.
Resk, you've got to the count of one to kneel before me. Freshen this.
Of course! Oh, Mother, of course!
goodness. Is supper already upon us? I'd hope for something with considerably less gristle, but I suppose you'll do. Leader, a word that hardly suffices. I lead them as far as the head leads the body. I am loved by them. I am craved by them. It's hardly better than swamp water.
Of course, it'll be but a moment.
Naturally. There are few finer pleasures than standing before the fruits of one's labor. I've developed a particular affinity for tenebrium of late. The sheen of it rather pleases the eye. My boys know not to keep a shard of the stuff from me. Consider this miserable, you say? I quite like it. Save the altogether hideous pink apes infesting the place. But the townsfolk here were no different from those in the... Yes, I dare say the wizard won't be so pleased with himself for evading us when he returns. Our conduit didn't describe every detail of her plan to her mold-eyed pets in the mines. But that's a matter of magic, not the erotic virtues of your mother's rot rant, so it seems. But even the cleverest magician cannot... But how very obvious! Who better than a cow to bring a frightened calf back into the herd? Surely you and that bootlicker sent one of my boys, in love with one of y'all's. Perhaps the All-Mother ought to investigate this matter personally.
What is it, monkey face? The All-Mother...
Come on, hurry it up with the whiskey. You fancy getting your throat slit? Pretty little family. Even vermin leave behind a worthy scrap of food. This batch better be stronger than the last. I want whiskey, not goblin piss.
A bit of study is downright edifying.
Oh, edifying. Lottie da. Ought I call you all father now?
Better quit that blasphemy before she is.
Did you see that? I could have sworn that rat just winked at me.
I suppose you're just that. I've got my eye on you.
It never rains, but it pours, eh?
Back to admire my what? Do I look like his secretary? And even if I were, with my hair in a tight little bun, and my our mother, yes, an iron fist in an iron glove is our lost land. The All-Mother believes perfectly. Do you protect? The All-Mother called me here rats, kitten, rats.
We're waiting to fight the final battle. The time is nearly nigh.
What do you call that, tin-foil? Oh, my...
Back for more? Can't say I'll blame ya. The All-Mother.
I'm overheating here.
I haven't even asked a question.
That is because there is nothing you can or want
I'm overheating
or
here.
may do
But it
besides
pours, eh?
guarding the goddamn door.
Hey, you'll not get a peek at... What are you up to, sneaking around here? Got a soft spot for those damned to the rack, do you? Well, unless you've orders from Jarl himself, scram! Or you'll be next in line. Want to get your hands on the son of the...
Let's have another round of
I'm
all
warm
I
as
get
fresh
too
apple
drunk
pie.
to-
You'll not get a peek at these prisoners without... What are you up to, sneaking around here?
Bloody ages. I need a drink and a breather.
This is it, you chimpanzees. The cards are shuffled. Now, place your bets.
May your sword never sully, and your shield never shatter. I don't know much about him, to be the dealer, the wizard, and my men. An orc torturer, courtesy of Clotilda, has been. I am ya. Allah God, the now the blood spoke like that is the orcs. Why? So Clotilda, and with the spine breaker at her side. Clotilda's hulking, horrible dog, built like a brick. Clotilda stores him above the tavern. Aye, an orc so vile it has taken rats for pets. Nevertheless, it's my belief that unlike the other males among we would merely...
Must be Xandalore. Thankfully, these bloodthirsty brutes haven't found him
Hiding
yet.
under there.
Let's hope we catch up with him before they do.
I need